Well, Steelers Nation. That's how you start the season off 1-0. Good guys, go down to Atlanta, take care of business, get the job done 18-10. Hey, it's not always perfect, but at the end of the day, you do what you have to do to win, man. Big time shout out to Chris Boswell. Holy smokes. 6 for 6, killed them from 50 plus, and when we needed him at the absolute most, my man even hit us with a 43-yard punt. Let's go. Shout out the boss. TJ Watt, per usual, showing why he is the reigning, or should be the reigning, multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. But that's for another argument. Thought he was dominant today, per usual, even when everything was going against my brother trying to get a sack out there, which was kind of crazy. I mean, it's like this penalty, that penalty. But ultimately, man, he still was able to get a multi-sack day because that's what TJ does. And shout out to the new guys, right? In terms of Dante Jackson, man, I thought that he played really well. We knew he had the interception, should have had 2 of them, but salute him either way. And then on offense, man, Justin Fields obviously got the short notice start, but in my mind, man, I thought he did well enough, man. Wasn't perfect, it wasn't beautiful, but man, when you talk about a guy on short notice, figuring out how to get the job done, hitting some explosive pass plays down the grass to GP, utilizing his legs also, and play clean, no turnovers. Now, we know it wasn't always the prettiest operation-wise. It doesn't matter. Find a way to win. Good teams win ugly games. We found a way to win that ugly one, so I definitely like that. But like I said, shout out to Fields, man. Like the way that he was able to overcome the short notice situation and get it done on the road, baby. O-line, I thought they played well. Najee had some nice holes to run through, man. I thought that they showed up in the run game more so. And for the most part, even in pass protection, I thought they did a decent job. They did have a few times where, you know, guys were able to make some plays. Grady Jarrett, Matthew Judon. We know those were the 2 guys we had to worry about. But to me, man, I thought that they did well, man, providing Fields protection, especially when he wanted to take some of those bigger shots down the grass. And that's when we got to see GP look like GP. Hey, man, he looked right today. He looked good today. And I only think he's going to continue to get better. And that's the beautiful part. Now, still need to add to this passing game to make it better, more explosive. But in terms of the way that we did it, man, I thought that was cool, man. I liked what I saw from Arthur Smith also. A lot of the physical, big body personnel groupings, 12 personnel, 13 personnel. At one point, it was 14 personnel. 1 running back and 4 tight ends on the field, man. But I loved it because it made Atlanta have to use their big body guys. And essentially, our big body athletes were better than their big body athletes. And we know just based on, you know, the way that our offense is set up and based on the guys who we paid also. Shout out to Fryer Move. Shout out to Move. New money. But when you think about Move, right? When you think about Darnell Washington, another higher-end draft pick, Connor Hayward, draft pick, right? Michael Pruitt, we just brought him over in free agency. Najee Harris, former first-round draft pick who's trying to get a contract here. These are all guys where we're saying, hey, man, we've invested a little bit more in you. So, yeah, we do anticipate you guys being better than the common player that plays tight end or running back. So when we play you guys out there, we want to see it look like that. And I thought today that was the case, man. All of the tight ends had production as well, man, in terms of Move leading the way with multiple catches. Darnell Washington had some plays and Michael Pruitt as well, man. So I definitely like that. Connor Hayward also. So you can see, you know, that's kind of how we were offsetting it. But in terms of the passing attack, I still think we need a little bit more production from the wide receiver room from guys not named GP. All right. But it's going to be interesting, man. But I did like that, though, from Arthur Smith, man. I thought that he called a good game. I thought that he had a good feel for the play calling. We know it's his first time back in this role exclusively since his time in Tennessee. So that was something that we were all going to be, you know, a little bit more focused on. But I thought that he did a good job, had a good flow, and opened up the passing attack a little bit more in that end of the first half, starting of the and especially in the second half as well, man. So I did like that. But as a whole, man, we took care of business, got the job done. Let me know how you guys feel about the dub today. Steelers getting it done, man. If you liked it, you know, if you had other thoughts on it, if you think, hey, man, this guy could have been better, that guy could have been better. But either way, you know, I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. But either way, until next time, baby, peace.